Why do I say your real estate business is like a stool? Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry team and eXp Realty. And so why do I say that your real estate business is like a stool? Well, here's this. Imagine a stool, right? And a stool generally has either 3 or 4 legs. But let's start it this way. Let's imagine you have a stool with no legs. It's not even a stool, right? It's certainly not something that will stand. It's a little piece of wood probably laying on the floor. So think of your real estate business without a leg, a lead generation leg, if you will. There's really not much to it. It's really not even a business, right? So let's take it a step farther. A stool then with one leg, meaning one leg, if you will, one stream of business coming to you, how you get leads, how you get business to your real estate business. It might be fine. It's not very scalable. The danger, though, what's always worried me about having a business with only one leg is that if something happens to that one leg, that one stream of business, your business is in trouble. I don't believe, you just can't depend on one leg of a business, of a stool, your business. And what that might look like, just as give you an example, let's say you have a business that's solely dependent on a builder. You represent a builder, a new construction, and almost all your sales come from them. And then one day you learn the builder, they've made a change some way in their business model, or who they want to represent them, or the fact that they're even going to build anymore. All of a sudden your business is in the weeds. So one leg, not good. No foundation there whatsoever. It won't stand on its own. So imagine now we're at the 2 legs. It's still very precarious. The stool's not stable. It's better than one business coming from two legs, if you will, but it's still not that solid foundation that you really want for a predictable business that generates closings, income, month after month after month. And so I believe your stool, your real estate business, needs to have at least 3 legs. At least 3. Now, where do those legs come from? Where does the business come from? We'll tackle that in a minute. It's totally up to you. But I think you need to have at least 3. With a stool with 3 legs, it'll stand. It's sturdy. Depends, of course, where the legs are positioned on the stool. But like your real estate business, if you've got 3 legs, you've got some stability there, some predictability. Now, the best part, the way to really go after this, I believe, is 4 legs to your stool. If you've got 4 legs to your stool, to your real estate business, you're pretty solid. That stool can certainly be sat on. It's not going to fall over. It's going to be very foundationally stable. And that's what you want from your real estate business. So where do those 4 come from? That's your choice. You get to pick. That's the beauty of real estate. It's the beauty of being in this business is we get to choose how we do real estate. All I'm saying is you need to choose to do it with 4, minimum 3, but I think 4 stools into your lead generation for your real estate business. So maybe you look at that right now and you're thinking, well, that's cool, but I only have 1 or 2. Maybe it's just your sphere of influence. That's fine, but that can be inconsistent at times. And so that could be 1 leg. It should be 1 leg, but maybe another, if you've been in the business for a while, is past clients. So there's 2, but they still can provide some inconsistency. Now you have a 3rd leg that you're maybe looking to add, or maybe you already have 3. Awesome. Could be for sale by owners. Could be expired listings. It could be door knocking. It could be social media. It could be paid social media ads. It could be pay-per-click. There's a myriad of ways to get that business, cold calling, but have that 3rd leg at a minimum. Now, maybe you have 3 and you're going, you're right. I think I see this. I get it. You should definitely have 4. And so you're going to add a leg. Here's something to think about here. You're likely watching this video mid-January, depends on exactly what day you found it or what day it showed up in your email. you had a whole year to prepare for still, and you want to add a leg. You want to add one more lead generation method. So you'll have 4 and a lot more consistency and stability to your business. So if you're going to add that leg, be smart about it. There's plenty of people that'll give you advice on what you ought to do. You ought to go pay for leads from here, or you ought to go get leads from there, and they'll send you leads and all sorts of things. And they're not all economically equal. So if it's going to require a spend from you, you're going to have to add some marketing dollars to get leads from whatever source. Start small. Don't let somebody talk you into some big investment that you hope will work out. And beware of the pitch. Oh, you just need one closing to pay for this for whatever period of time. Well, if it's going to take your entire commission to pay for that, it means you didn't make any money. So just be wary of being asked to commit to large dollar spends or long contracts. Now, I think if you're going to start with a new lead source, a new leg on your stool, you're going to need to be committed to doing it for a while. You can't start something for 2-3 weeks or a month and decide, oh, this isn't working, and get off of it. No lead source works that way. It doesn't even have to be one you spend money on. For sale by owners, you're just going to start calling for sale by owners. You called 4 of them this week and it didn't work, getting any listings from it. Well, it's not supposed to work every time, and it's not that easy. It's time on task. So you got to allow for the time. Give it time to work. But you need to look at your stools. Or you need to look at your stool and see what legs you have, what do you need to add, and get committed to building a more foundationally sound stool real estate business in 2023. If I can help, please reach out. There's a link down below here where you can book a strategy call with me. I'm happy to chat with you about what I think are some of the most effective strategies for lead generation to add to your business. And let's chat. Let's talk about what's best for you. And if I can help in any way, click that link down below, and I'll talk to you soon.